We're back. We're talking admin settings. This is episode 20. Holy cow. There's been 20 of these things. Can you believe it? We're going to be talking about admin API settings. This is great for you, for my audience. This is perfect. I mean, honestly, there's no videos to talk to the admins out there, so in theory, every company admin should hopefully watch these videos, right? I don't know. We'll see. All right, all right. Hey, before we get into the video, if you like the stuff, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you disagree. Love to hear about that. Let's create a dialogue. Let's help admins. And heck, did you know I run an admin council? I do. We meet once a month and we talk about stuff. So hit me up. I'll gladly add you to it. All right. But let's get to the video. All right, we're back into our Fabric admin area. We are honed in on our admin API settings. First one is service principals can access read-only admin APIs. This is, let's see, what does it say here? Web apps registered in Microsoft Enter ID can use service principals rather than user credentials to authenticate to read-only admin APIs. To allow an app to use the service principal as an authentication method, the service principal must be allowed to an allowed security group. Service principals included in allowed security groups will have read-only access to all of the information available through admin APIs, which can include users' names, emails, and detailed metadata about semantic models and reports. Okay, so this is like this is something you have to get set up in order to get your admin API app up and running. Like, this is how you do it. You got to get that in place. When you get this set up, you're gonna include who has access to do this. It's gonna be your service principal AD groups, and you have to have a service principal and an AD group for that to work. So go ahead, put that in there, and you're good to go. Okay. Next item: enhance admin API responses with detailed metadata. Disabled for the entire organization. What? Users and service principals allowed to call Power BI admin APIs may get detailed metadata about Power BI items. For example, responses from Get Scan Results API will contain the names of the semantic models and tables and columns. Note, the setting applies to service principals, making sure the 10 setting allowing service principals to use read-only admin APIs is enabled. Well, shoot, this is something we enable. We do that same thing about that the service principal admin groups. We get them added in there and we say apply. Okay, that's something we need to have. All right. Next item: enhance admin API response with DAGs and mashup expressions. Oh, again, I don't have this enabled. What the heck? Users and service principals eligible to call Power BI admin APIs will get detailed metadata about queries and expressions comprising Power BI items. For example, responses from Get Scanner Result API will contain DAX and mashup expressions. You can learn more. Note, this setting is to apply to service principals. Make sure the 10 settings allowing service principals to use read-only admin APIs is enabled. Okay, again, enable it and set up the service principal AD Fabric admin group and apply it, and you're up and running. Okay. So these are our three admin API settings that you need to make sure you got configured right. All right. If you found this useful, make sure you've hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you got questions, leave them down below. Happy to answer them. I do my best to answer all my questions. If you're overwhelmed by this, head over to kratosbi.com and click on Get Yourself a Data God, and myself, our associate, will give you a holler, and we will help you out. All right. With that, I think I'm done for today. You have a blessed day. I'm heading into a weekend. I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but hopefully a weekend is coming up soon for you too. All right. Peace. Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry insight and advanced technical expertise to uncover and solve your digital transformation challenges. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bakertilly.com/digital.